I've driven past this place hundreds of times, and every single time I wonder the same thing. What happened here? And now I may actually have the chance to bring this place back, but it could be a huge mistake. I live in a small town in Georgia, and this driving range, it's been part of my life without me even realizing it. I could see the lights, I could tell it used to be something special, but they were never on every time I would drive by. So I stopped wondering and just assumed the story was over right there. Rewind a few years ago, I was working at the pro shop at my local town, and I overheard somebody say, "Hey, you know, John up there, he owns that driving range." And I was like, wait, what? John? The guy who plays here every week? So finally one day John comes in and I ask him if I can buy it, if I can lease it, would you ever do it? He didn't hesitate 1 second. He said, "Man, there's no money in that." So he pretty much said that he was not interested in leasing it out. He just kind of wanted to sell the property eventually and kind of have his retirement plan. And I honestly took that as a sign and said, you know what, let's just move on and see if something else comes up in the future. Because I've always dreamed of having a piece of the community and having people to where they can come practice golf and just get the fellowship around with other golfers. 2 years went by, I saw him on the practice green, and I said, "John, I'm gonna be serious right now. What's a number that you would let me lease this range out to you?" And he jokingly kind of throws out a pretty big number. And I was like, "No, seriously, would you ever let me lease this out? What's a number?" So he tells me a number, and I was like, okay, that's pretty high, but it told me that he was willing to actually make this possibly work. So over the next few weeks after asking him that, I stopped by, checked the range out, asked the people that were still going to this range, it was only a few, what made this place special? What would they want to see from this place? Today's a big day, but simply because I am going to talk to the owner of the range. So also we'll see what is included, what can I do? So just a lot of things that we will have to go through and work through. All right, so this is the driving range. It's right off a major highway, and it used to be a pop-in place. And now he has a ton of U-Hauls. He's tried a little bit of everything. All right, we're here. Let's go do this thing. The more that I talked to John, the more I understood why this place ended up like this. John didn't just walk away from this range. He got burned by a bad business partner. That guy had bad decisions, broken trust, and dreams crushed. This wasn't just a failing business. It was someone's retirement and someone's dream that came crashing down. I just want to thank each and every one of you for watching my channel. It truly means a lot to me. If you don't know, roughly 80% that watch my channel don't subscribe. It's completely free. If you could just hit that subscribe button, it helps me get better people onto my videos, and also it just makes my videos better in general, as I can have a full-grown team to make this operation happen. So thank you so much for everything that you guys do for my channel. It's been an amazing journey all the way up to this point, 4 years in, and I believe that 2026 is going to be the year. I love you guys. Let's do it. We are here at potentially could be our driving range. This is gonna be a lot of work if we decide to do it, but it has a ton of potential. The range itself, it's not bad. It really isn't. We have a gigantic range. You could have roughly 30 people out here at one time. Maybe a little bit shorter grass on the tee box, but for the most part, you can hit up to 320 yards. Plenty of space for your average golfer. Obviously, it's gonna need to be bush hogged a lot of places, but for the most part, nobody even knows this place is here. This grass tee right here, nobody really has this around this area. And so we're in Walton County, Monroe, Georgia, right off a major highway, Highway 11. Statistics say that 5,000 of these cars pass by each day. So that's a lot of traffic that has no idea that this place even exists. Minus one little 2x2 little sign that says golf range. There are lights out here. We don't know if they work yet. The guy who would lease it to me said that I could use everything that he already has. So you're talking range balls, mowers, the tractor, the range picker, I mean the baskets. So that's a lot of things that come with this place. There's nothing like a Topgolf around this area. so we could host Friday, Saturday night events to where we could bring in food trucks, bring in vendors around the area and light this place up, and everybody in that highway would start to notice, which would be a huge plus. So marketing is gonna be the biggest thing about this place. Now the putt-putt course looks really rough. Now I know you can't tell that this is even putt-putt. It's pretty comical. But this place isn't dead. It's just neglected. It truly needs a lot of love and marketing. As you can tell, this, you can't even tell. You can't tell it's a putt-putt course. How long do you think this would take?
A couple months.
You think?
Dude, this would take a lot of work, just me and you.
We would have to have like a...
We get some help. We could probably
day.
Yeah.
Everybody come out here and help. So with putt-putt, you have concrete. So that's there. It's mostly just putting new carpet down and then new posts. We'll walk around. We'll go into the middle of it. All right. So this is an old sign. Warning, stay 10 feet behind each golfer. Pretty simple holes they have here at the putt-putt. So it's really junior golf friendly. A lot of family outings you could have out here. I mean, look at this. We're gonna have to get a skid steer. I mean, this one's literally a part of the putt-putt hole.
It's grown in.
That's what excites me the most, is the potential and to build something. There's something about building something. Build it and they will come. I don't even know where I would start. We have found this concrete area. I did not even know this was even here. And it looks like this could have been like bays to where you could put mats down and to hit out of here going this way toward the range, which I didn't even think that was a possibility. But apparently it is. Literally start putting mats down here just in case, you know, it's really wet, or you could build a little shelter over this if it went in that direction. I've talked to people in the area and they're like, yeah, I remember that place. They used to have go-karts. They put in a lot of money. Batting cages. That thing's like ancient, that machine. Putt-putt, the range. They had everything. A gym. It pretty much was a whole little compound to do whatever your family likes to do. All types of people could come and have some fun. So I think this is where you turn the lights on. I see a breaker box in there. I think that's where you turn them on. If you look deep in there, yeah. That's where you could potentially turn on all these lights. I think this actually is the shed that probably ran this whole place. So here's the truth. Leasing this cost money. Fixing this costs money. This could either be one of the best decisions I've ever made, or it could be a lesson that I learned. I don't know. There's only one way to find out. So now I am at a crossroads. I don't think it would make a crazy amount of money, but I do think that it will be profitable and that people could have a place in the community to come and have some fun. So do I try to bring this place back to life, or do I just walk away and leave this as another forgotten piece of this town? So here's my question for you. If this place came back to life, would you come here? So leave me in the comments, should I do this? Yes or no? I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.
Hey, feel I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that's a sticker.